Four key transfers for Tottenham. Richarlison could leave Spurs, and could Kudus be on his way to Tottenham? Here are your daily Tottenham news headlines. Hello, my name's Craig and here are your daily Tottenham news headlines. Let's get into it. According to The Sun, one player Tottenham are ready to lose is striker Richarlison. It's claimed Galatasaray and Everton are interested in the Brazilian, although it's unclear how much of their £60 million investment Spurs expect to recoup. The report claims Frank wants fresh options up top, and if Richarlison leaves, it's likely they will need two signings in the striker position. Transfer market value Richarlison at £17 million at this stage. TBR Football understands that Tottenham really like Mohammed Kudus and believe that their new manager could turn the forward into a world star. Spurs have discussed a range of attacking players with Thomas Frank, but Kudus is one that he told them he appreciates the most. Spurs made contact with the player's new agency and West Ham to find out the conditions over a move for the Ghanaian international. And Fabrizio Romano stated on X that talks between Mohammed Kudus and Tottenham on project/personal terms are underway. Positive approach. Kudus open to joining Spurs while talks continue with both player and West Ham sides. There are two more clubs still involved in the race. Football Insider report that Tottenham Hotspur are holding firm on their £60 million valuation of Cristian Romero despite interest from Atletico Madrid. The 27-year-old defender is seen as a key player for new manager Thomas Frank, especially with Spurs set to compete in the Champions League. Romero, who has a contract till 2027, may push for a transfer to lower the asking price. A close ally of former manager Ange Postecoglou, Romero joined Spurs in 2021 on a loan initially and quickly became a key player for the club, though did struggle with injuries last season. And Football.London report that Tottenham Hotspur will complete four key transfers on the 1st of July, marking the start of the 2025-26 season and a new financial year under the Premier League's profitability and sustainability rules. These include Matisse Tell, permanent signing from Bayern Munich for £29.8 million plus potential £4.2 million in add-ons. Number two, Kevin Danso, £21 million permanent move from Lens after completing his loan. Number three is Vušković, joins officially after turning 18 following his £12 million transfer agreed in 2023. And number four, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg leaves for Marseille in a deal worth around £17 million after a loan spell. Additionally, Sergio Reguilon, Fraser Forster and Alfie Whiteman leave as free agents, and Timo Werner returns to RB Leipzig after his loan spell ends. Spurs fans now look forward to more signings under new manager Thomas Frank. Okay, here's my thoughts on all those stories. Firstly, with Richarlison. We all know about Richarlison. The rumours have been there for weeks and, last season as well. Richarlison, will he leave? Should he leave? For me, I think if we get a decent offer for Richarlison, then we should sell Richarlison. Albeit he played brilliantly, probably had his best game in the final, but it's not good enough for me. I just don't think he's available enough. I think there's better players out there for that position. So I would personally say Richarlison can go, but we need the replacements in. Which brings us on to Mohammed Kudus, a player that apparently Spurs have got a keen interest in, talks underway. I could personally see this one happening. Kudus can play anywhere across the front three. He can play in the number 10 role, very versatile player, and one that Thomas Frank apparently really likes. You know, the range of attacking players that Thomas Frank wants. Kudus was definitely add to that. But would Kudus be enough? Not for me. I think we still need bolstering in the attack. We need a player that's gonna challenge Solanke for that number 9 position. And as I say, well, Kudus can play in that role. He's not an out-and-out number 9 like Solanke. So for me, I still think we need to go for a number 9, but Kudus would be a good start. Still gutted if we're not going to get Eze personally, because I always bang on about Eze. Yes, I know, but I still think Eze was the player we should be going in for. And yeah, a bit disappointed with a club that we're not. Doesn't look at this stage that we're going to be going for Eberechi Eze. But let's try and get Kudus across the line. I think it'll be a really good investment for the club. Cristian Romero, again, the rumours about this player. I don't think Cristian Romero is going to go anywhere this summer. Could be wrong. Obviously, I haven't got any insider information at all. But for me, you know, this wouldn't be the right time for Romero to push for a transfer. A couple of years left on his deal. Perhaps next summer might be a different situation. But for me, Romero, I think he's more likely to stay at Spurs. But look, you just don't know. I don't know why he'd want to go to Atletico Madrid, but you know, Spurs hopefully going to be making signings for Thomas Frank, but perhaps Romero's going to see how that goes first. Who knows? And the 4 transfers that are live, if you like, on the 1st of July. Obviously, we know about these, but Matisse Tell, for housekeeping here, Matisse Tell, permanent signing from Bayern Munich. It goes live today on 1st of July. Kevin Danso, £21 million permanent move from Lens. That's completed today. And Luka Vušković, it seems like ages since he actually joined the club. Turned 18, £12 million transfer, agreed in 2023, and now he is a Spurs player. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, again, that seems miles away, doesn't it? But he's actually at the end of his Tottenham contract, £17 million. And we know Reguilon, Forster, Whiteman, and Timo Werner, they all leave as free agents today. Anyway, get down in the comments. Let me know what are your thoughts as a Spurs fan at the moment. How do you feel about the club at the moment? What are your thoughts on Kudus? Do you think he could be the player, the missing part of the puzzle, or just a small part of it? For me, it's a good step in the right direction, but we still need more experienced signings in. That's all from me today. Come on, you Spurs.